Well, I'm at Blencarn. I haven't been fishing here for a couple of years because there seemed to be a period when I don't know what was happening with the stocking policy, but to me it looks as if there was very little in, or something had happened to the fish, so I gave it a miss for a couple of years. Anyway, whatever I catch today, whether it be a lot or nothing, I can see there's plenty of fish feeding, so that is encouraging. So I'm fishing with a single dry fly. When you get on this platform here, the fish can be really close to you, so it's worth having a few casts very close in just to see whether something's sitting around. I've just gone over to the opposite side on a rather good platform, but unfortunately the owners having the banks reinforced and muddy holes filled in, so I left there because I couldn't stand the noise. Since my last visit to Blencarn, they seem to have the banks and the mowing in really good order. As you can see, it's in a very attractive setting. There's a handful of wild brown trout in the water that, if you're lucky, you'll get one every now and again. I just circled where fish were jumping and rising. The platform I'm standing on there's like an oval from about 15 yards to about 60 yards out, where whenever you come there always seems to be a few fish in it. Now, depending upon the wind direction, you can tackle it off this platform or on the platform opposite that you can barely see beside those couple of trees that are off to my right. When I got to the fishery, there was nobody else fishing, and after about an hour another 3 people arrived, and then it built up to a total of about 5 or 6 for the day. I moved about a fair bit, so if anybody wanted to come to this top end of the lake, they could have easily fished. So I didn't go down to where they were fishing at the bottom end. I thought I would just give them leave them with the area to themselves. But I did see occasionally out of the corner of my eye the odd fish, the odd rod bending and the odd fish being landed. So I know they were having an okay time. fishing close to the shoreline along these shallow regions here can be very good at times, especially when you get the fish sort of cruising along and taking multiple slips at flies. If you just land in front of the fish by a yard or two, you'll nearly always get a take. Blencarn is a really good top of the water fishery. I did try an hour with nymphs and small wet flies, and apart from one half-hearted pluck I didn't get anything, so I went back to the dries. I started with very small dries, having pretty indifferent results, and then I went up to about a size 10 region, and then luck was changing. As you can see, I've hooked a fish here. I did get quite a lot of sport that day. I played quite a number of fish, some of them for a long time, that did some aerobatics and then dropped off. But I think that's all you need for a good day's fishing, is just every so often a take or two and a fish run in and a fish landed rather. It's always stocked with very nice quality fish. Yeah, nice little fish. I've just done a bit of speeded up footage here just to give you, well, I think you can see just how amazingly attractive the whole setting is. It really adds to the day when you fish somewhere like here or Sweet Hope, where the scenery is absolutely gorgeous. I'm having a bit of a stalk along the bank here. I spotted one or two fish rising very close to a weed bed. But I think thanks to the lack of wind and probably my bad presentation, and nothing happened. This shallow area where I'm at now can be very productive, really close to the bank. the fish come in, well, swim in almost touching the shoreline. So it's worth sneaking a fly over the top of the shrubbery. Anyway, once again, if you've got to this point in the video, thanks very much for watching, and please subscribe and like. And if you're that sort of rather irritating chap that always does a thumbs down for my videos, well, to save you the trouble, I'll do my own thumbs down, so you needn't bother watching any more of them. So look forward to having you again in the future. Thanks again. Bye for now. Bye.